Now, will you just look at this mess? I mean, who is gonna clean all this up? Ugh. I guess the cleaning ladies didn't come in this week. Josephine! What can we do about a payroll for some cleaning people around here? We gotta clean this place up. It's a fixer-upper right now. Oh, man. Look at that. There are holes in the roof. Oh. Well, I hope it doesn't rain anytime soon. Oh, yeah. This place is in shambles. We gotta do some work before we fix this place. But in the meantime, there's one good thing about this room. And that is my... Look at this. My throne. Look at this. This is such an awesome throne. And for those of you wondering, yes, this is part of the... getting the deluxe edition of the game. This was part of that, not only those mounts and that armor set and weapons, but then you also get this awesome looking throne that looks like the jaw of a dragon. I mean, look at this thing from the side. Look at that. Look at this. This is awesome. And that's my throne. I mean, forget the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones. Forget that. I'll take this. Why have a bunch of swords when you can have the skull and mouth of a dragon as your throne? That's awesome. Alright, so I couldn't do as much crafting as I wanted to there because I realized I needed more resources, which means I have to go out exploring and get more of those kinds of resources for crafting. In the meantime, why don't we see if we can first go to the war room. I have some operations I'm sure I gotta pick up and start up. Oh, and Josephine is here. Josephine, are you getting accommodated to your new surroundings?
The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Huh.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Yeah, this is Orlais we're talking
Turn your nose
about.
up at the grand game if you like, Commander. But we play for the higher stakes, and to the death.
The court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori.
Huh.
We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Ah, yes. We must learn to play the game. No, I don't mean Triple H. I mean the game they play in Orlais. We'll save the Empress.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress no matter what.
I pray you're right. If your vision of the future comes to pass, the death of the Empress heralds the destruction of everything. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus.
Huh.
Selene is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every
Masquerade!
power in Orlais will be there.
Paper faces on
It's the perfect
parade.
place for an assassin to hide.
Masquerade. Hide your face so the world can never find. I'm a big fan of Phantom of the Opera. Don't hate. We could warn the Empress.
Does Celine know about the threats against her? Can we send word?
I've sent messages to the Empress, but it's impossible to know if she's received them. I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
Thank you, Josephine. Anything else we can talk about?
I was just inspecting our new headquarters.
Uh-huh.
Foundation cracks, nesting animals.
Great.
And miles from any centers of civilization.
Oh, such an
This
ideal
task
location.
must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
Location, location, location. I'm sure our allies will be forgiving.
The people coming know we just survived Corypheus and a dragon.
And they must be confident we are able to do so again.
Give us some time.
The
We'll fix this
mages
place
are
up.
showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
Huh. And you don't?
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus' attack.
Aww.
Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause.
Huh.
Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
Aww. I wish we had saved more lives.
We lost far too many good people to that monster.
I'm sure they'll find rest with the Maker.
Hopefully.
Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lord.
Thank you.
I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention.
Ah, wonderful.
And I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
Good, I'd like to be more involved with those kind of things. Ooh. Would you care to go for a stroll, darling Josephine?
I'm loath to part from such pleasant company. Would Would you care to walk the castle with me?
Oh my.
Well, a tour then? Let me fetch the steward.
That's not what I meant.
That isn't precisely what I was hoping for.
Well, do let me know if you change your mind. Now I must find someone to prepare the guest.
She didn't take the hint. As a matter of fact, I've said that wrong. Oh my. Oh my. Not quite like George Takei, but anyway. Yes, let's take a look at our new war room. Uh-huh. Ah. Very nice. A nice new war table. Ah, and I got another perk. Okay, let's see. Enhanced studies. Okay. Ooh. To open masterwork locks. Oh, I need that. Oh, I need to capture a keep to get this. But yeah, I need this. Yes. Rogues in the party to open masterwork locks. Yes, I can finally pick all those locks. Ah, I got some of these guys here. Huh. So I've got 3, 6, and 8. So I need... so I got 8 agents working for my people. Very nice. Oh, whoop, no, I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, but I picked up some experience for that, though. Okay. Let's get back in there and actually look at the table, which is what I really wanted to do. Looks like there are a couple different places that I could go to. Let's see. Let's check what they finished. Commander Cullen, your men arrived this morning. It's good to see the Inquisition still trust Templars to perform their duties. Once we ensure that Hazmal's circle is stable and that no dangerous items fall into the hands of unsuspecting scavengers, we will join you ourselves. Knight Commander Bryson. Huh. So the Templars still, or those that Grievous hasn't corrupted, still want to help. Nightingale, orders received will update. Fisher, 30 influence. I had a productive meeting with revered Mother Anastasia, who is not seeking the Sunburst throne herself, but does not want Grand Cleric Iona to achieve it. They are both from Navarra, so I expect there is bad blood. Either way, a few favors spent, and Anastasia had the power to shout Iona down quite convincingly. The matter is considered dropped, and the revered Mother sent us gifts as an expression of her appreciation. 30 influence. Okay. The Exalted Plains. Liberate Empress du Lion. Make contact in the Emerald Graves. Number of areas you can now unlock. Truth or Dare, a dangerous game. Stop Venatori activity in the west. Investigate the western approach. Huh. The Serpent of Navarra. Inquisition agents have uncovered...
Are you alright, Leliana?
Are you?
I suppose not. Haven was... trying.
Aww. Inquisition agents have uncovered a potential problem in the nation of Navarra. A Tevinter mage by the name of Virilius has recently been noted in the company of King Marcus, and rumors comment on how strange it is for a new advisor to be so closely heeded. There is evidence to indicate that Virilius is a member of the Venatori. Having the Navarran king under their sway would give the cult a great deal of power and hinder the Inquisition's ability to operate in the north. Advisor as well as his supporters by any means necessary. Wait for this advisor to leave the capital, then send a force to ambush and capture him. We should tell King Marcus what his advisor truly is, convince him to see the light. Investigate Hunter Fell. Huh. Based on the revelation at Haven that Venatori operatives report to a darkspawn believed to be the Magister Corypheus, threat assessment of possible Venatori has been reprioritized as vital. Duke Tithus Pentagust rules the Navarran city of Hunter Fell. A former military hero who prided himself on his open-minded attitude, Duke Tithus rules with the help of a secret network of old adventuring companions and possible lovers, as they are all rumored to be beautiful women. Information on the 5 bellies of Hunter Fell is limited, but they are known to include humans from both Orlais and Ferelden, an elf, a dwarf, and even a Talbashoth. Huh, funny, each of the classes in this game. Known or suspected backgrounds range from respected Talatasi or Dragon Hunter to Bard, Smuggler, or even Apostate. We believe one of the 5 bells, not bellies, bells, I don't know why I said bellies, bells of Hunterfell is a Venatori agent working to advance the agenda of Corypheus. Bard's reputation precedes her. If even she wishes otherwise, I can uncover more about her. I have friends among the Templars. They might know more about this supposed apostate. Dragon hunting is a noble sport, usually. I should be able to find out about this hunter. So I can investigate one of each of those. Let's see what's going on in Ferelden. Business with the Carta. Sounds like my personal quest. A bargain with merchant princes. Oh, that's right. Search for a hack rider. Acquire the Arcanist. Power for a price. Dorian's request. Gather coin. Reclaiming the Mage Rebellion. Hint resources. Conscript for the Inquisition. Shadows of Redenerim. Business with the Carta. Gadash, a friend of a friend says the Inquisition wants to know who's buying lyrium. Well, it's your lucky day, Duster. We just got a deal set up on the Storm Coast to make a trade. Lantos. Agent with the Carta and follow the buyer back to their lair. We can put soldiers in place to ambush the buyers. The Jader would be very grateful for warning about a lyrium trade on the Storm Coast. Let's have Liliana do this.
Let's see what we have.
Let's see. Arcanist. Skyhold has incredible potential for runecrafting. Oh, this one would take no time at all. Only concern. Alright, so let's see what this is. Skyhold has incredible potential for runecrafting and mastercraft smithing. If only we had a gifted mind to gain full benefit. The War and the Venatori have claimed many experts, but we have located an arcanist with great skill and a reputation for humbling first enchanters in both Andrastian and Imperial circles. 2 assassination attempts and at least 1 explosion have made landholders reluctant to allow her passage through their territory. It will take significant effort to bring her from Tanterville, but this arcanist would be invaluable to the Inquisition. In concern, the owners of where she will travel need only be convinced of the worth of pleasing us. Let's have them escort her. Secured despite great costs and the concern of more than a few traditional-minded mages, she awaits a meeting with the Inquisitor in the Undercroft. Oh, good, she's here. Okay. Dorian's request. Now that you're in charge, there's something I thought I'd bring up. There are Venatori mages out there lurking in the wilderness. This comes as no surprise to you, since you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Griffith's minions. But these particular Venatori have additional significance to myself. For one, I know them personally. I would call them friends, except that would simply that would imply I didn't want them dead, which I do, since I have no idea of where they might be. Thanks to an investigation I began before coming south, I thought we could put our heads together and track them down, at which point they would sneer at something at you in Tevinter, and you would be forced to kill them. Which makes everyone happy. You for eliminating a potential threat, me for eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be permitted to continued breath. They would be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my Lord Inquisitor Dorian. We have former Templars skilled at hunting mages. I can send them to follow Dorian's leads. After right there, they'll show their faces. Someone has seen them, and coin loosens their lips. What is this about Denerim? Who's this from? Oh, it's from Alistair. Inquisitor, first things first, an apology. I offered the rebel mages safe harbor in Ferelden only to have them drive my uncle out of his own town. So I'll admit I wasn't in the best of moods when I first met you. I just wanted everyone out of Redcliffe and didn't care who was responsible for what. Now I wish I'd done otherwise. Isn't that always the way? These cultists, Venatori, I think they're called? We have them in the royal palace, or so I'm told. Like rats, but with magic and nasty sneers. I don't know what they're up to. But I need to find them and drive them out. Since the Inquisition knows all about them, I'm hoping you'll help. Something grateful. Something. Wait, did you just write that? You scribes do this on purpose, don't you? That's funny. We send her to Denerim to quietly hunt down the spies. Send forces to aid in the manhunt. Not only should we help, but everyone should see us doing it. I do want to help out Alistair. What's the reclaiming the Major Rebellion? Fiona, we got the word out to everyone, but some cells were too remote to reach. We'll need the Inquisition to contact them, at least to let them know the Templars are gone. They are gone, right? Right? Sketch. Oh, Sketch. I remember him. He was from the Leliana Song DLC. To persuade these cells to come in, Rebel mages may not believe we aren't Templars. I can ask the Banorn for help contacting them. Afraid to come out hiding, I can send a few non-Templar soldiers to protect the mages on their way here. Let's have Josephine take care of this. It's only
Let
12
us
minutes
begin.
long. Ooh, a memorial for Haven. Huh. No, shall we work down on these fallen heroes? Send it for the ribbon cutting. Cheers from our ranks to help with construction. Let's have Cullen do this.
Inquisitor.
Okay. We have some numerous other quests as well. Merchant Princes. Alright, so now we have some stuff to think about. We also have this other main quest, but we're not going to do that quite yet. Okay. It's like, send our people out to do some stuff. Let's go meet this Arcanist of ours. She's in the Undercroft, so let's go see her. Look at that, our Inquisition is up to level 6. Very nice. Vivian approves, Cassandra approves. Let's see. Hello? Arcanist or Arcanist?
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
Arcanist, yeah.
You should see for yourself.
Hello? I'm looking at the equipment here, but I don't see anyone else. Okay. Why are they showing that?
Hello there.
Huh? Oh! Huh, it's a dwarf. Hi.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
Dagna! I remember Dagna. She was the dwarf that we met in Orzammar in Origins, who wanted to go to the Circle to study the mages and study magic, which everyone thought was silly because dwarves can't use magic or are immune to it. So why would she want to do that? She just wanted to study it. Wow, she became an Arcanist. Huh.
You're the magical advisor?
You're him, the Inquisitor.
Huh.
I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship.
Certainly sounds like her.
The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. Reach was pretty too. In a destroy everything sort of way.
Welcome.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible.
Huh.
I've looked at Harris devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking.
Huh.
No disrespect meant to the classical trades. You need a new perspective.
He's like, what? What was that you said?
As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Huh. Your title. When did you get that?
What qualifies you to be an Arcanist?
I took the title because I'm a magical researcher, philosopher, and master of practical application. And I like it.
Huh.
I can't actually do magic because I'm a dwarf, but that also means no risk of possession. Safer than a mage.
Huh.
It means that every skill I have, I've learned through reason and understanding.
Huh.
Coming from the Smith caste, I know the value of mastering the craft. Did you know dwarves invented enchanting? Probably.
Huh. So the fact that I had her go study made her be able to become an Arcanist and be able to, I guess, maybe help me with runes. That's awesome. And where did you study?
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Orzammar. I had to start at a circle. I had help, though. A Grey Warden, and I am forever.
Yep, the hero for Eldon.
With that sanction, I visited a half-dozen circles. Wonders I've seen. And with an objective eye, I can spot where they overlap. That's a surprise for every teacher.
Huh.
It's a grand tradition, and it works so well with new thinking.
Huh. A Grey Warden helped you?
You mentioned a Grey Warden who helped you start your studies?
Not any Grey Warden. The Grey Warden. The hero of Ferelden is a hero in Orzammar, too.
Yep.
I mean, he was from our royal family, so of course.
Yep.
It's incredible that someone like the hero of Ferelden would stop to help the little people. Literally.
She even joked about that. Huh.
The Warden affected you in a special way.
Talk to anyone, they'll say the same.
Huh.
It was a dark time. There was one light. He saved us. He saved me.
Huh. You must have learned a lot.
Your years of study have paid off.
Oh yes, the mages said I brought a valuable perspective. I've even presented my work to the College of Enchanters. I wanted an exchange. The Surface could learn about lyrium smithing, and Orzammar would gain knowledge of magic. But now there's no college. So far as the Shaper is concerned, I'm castless.
Yeah.
So you're getting my best work, Inquisitor. Let's make some great stuff.
You gave up so much. Left your home. Was it really that amazing?
Yes. I left my home and my family, but I just knew I could be more than a smith.
And you have become
I wish
more
my
than a
people were
smith.
stuck in the past, and I regret that my father couldn't imagine another life for me. But I don't regret what I did.
I do know that voice actress. She's done numerous characters, including Kira from Star Wars The Old Republic.
All right, rein it in. You have work to do.
Huh.
Right, sorry. I get carried away when I think of it. Ready when you need me.
She's also done some other characters, but I'm not.
How are you?
I don't totally remember all of them.
You seemed impressed by the anchor.
Yeah, you noticed the anchor.
What does it look like to you?
I heard whatever
A
it is
hand.
what you heard Griffith say. It's a long chain of who said what. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything.
Unfortunately,
It
that
sounds like
waterfall
Griffith
is
made it
drowning out what she's saying.
But it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
So why did you agree to join us?
You were quick to join the Inquisition. Is there something you want?
How could I waste a chance to get close to you? And Caribius? My goodness. And actual physical rifts in the Vale? I mean, we dwarves know dreams, right? Now there are doors. We can do doors. So there's that, and all the things you'll probably find, and what I'll get to make. Rules are different here. Plus, you're paying me a lot. Like,
I am?
Wow, so much.
Really? I guess Josephine was pretty generous with her salary. What are your skills?
What is it you do exactly?
I was born to the forge. That's literal in the Smithcast. So the hammer and tongue, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment.
Enchantment!
And through it, the manipulation of masterworks.
I miss
studied it all
Sandal.
with objectified. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other.
And Bodan.
Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
Huh. You can make masterworks?
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks?
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too.
Tuh.
Nothing bad to say about Herod on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter.
Huh.
In short, smithing can be more. In short.
I like this girl's sense of humor. Tell me about
What's the story with
enchanting.
Lyria is the heart. In certain rational patterns,
I'm
it-
telling you, I miss Sandal. I miss him going,
That's how I
enchantment.
see it. So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. It drives them mad. Literally.
Huh.
Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
Goodbye.
Another time, Dagmar.
Of course. Bring me what you want made, and I'll make sure it goes just right.
Sweet. We can have stuff enchanted now. Let's see. Huh. Unfortunately, I can't equip any upgrades to those weapons I have. I can't add anything else. So unfortunately, I don't think I have what I need to start doing the enchanting, but it's nice to know that Dagna's here and that, So what do you think?
Inquisitor.
Any thoughts about our new tenant?
You sure she doesn't own the place? Acts like it.
No offense, it needed work.
And fine work she's done to it. And for you. Don't mind me. Been a lot of change lately. Cheery as sugared flowers she is.
Yes, she
I'll
is.
be back later.
I'll be here.
Yes, she is. Huh. Okay. We got some other things here. Craft a rune. Oh, we can craft a rune. Ah, I didn't realize that. Huh. Not really sure how to do that. I know you can craft armor, you can craft weapons, but I don't see where you can craft runes. Unless I'm just missing it. It's like I'm really not remembering how to do that. Oh, what's this? The Undercroft. Huh. Structural evaluation for Lord Kadash's consideration. Mason Gatsy. Okay. So that's a cool little, addition from Origins that if you made that decision to help her get to the circle, that she ends up coming back here as a very well accomplished arcanist in order to help you in your Inquisition. The Forgotten Boy. Look for Cole. Huh. Who is this kid? This Cole? Matter of fact, let's take a look at the map, see where everyone is. So Josephine is there. Go to the war table to aid Empress du Lion. Huh. Don't know what that is. Fast travel points. Oh, Varric is over there, so that's where we can go to meet Hawk. Solus, Dorian, Liliana, they're all in this area here. Ah, Cole is right over here, so is Cullen. Vivienne and Blackwater there. There's Sarah. There's Iron Bull. There's Cassandra. Oh. Oh, the Undercroft is the only thing there. Okay. Alright, okay, so when we come back, we're gonna go around further exploring the Skyhold and go seeing our other companions wherever they are in this place and talk to them and see what they think of this place. Stay tuned.